Welcome to the super fun school life. Today, the tiny guitar got accidentally smashed, and we'll explore why cheating is totally not my style. 406 asks for labor service penalty, Wenchie King's tip-off pays off. A miracle moment. I thought I'd get away with it, but this kid totally flipped the script and acted with more violence than a bad action movie. Cheating comes at a price. After all, not everyone can bulge their way through without getting caught. What a naked truth. The next day, Kang sat down for the weekly test with all the confidence of a kid in a candy store, only to find the answers playing hide and seek. Watching his classmate ace it like it's a walk in the park, he's feeling all sorts of miserable. That's when he figured he might be getting played. Why can't he see the answers during these tests? Wen stubbornly argued that the difficulty was actually a test of faith. You didn't put in the effort, huh? Look at me, my next strings could be a new fashion statement. Turns out, scoring first requires a masterclass in trickery. How naive. So he grabs Wen by the neck, threatening to throw him out, just to get the scoop on the industry. So to snag a spot on the honor roll, you have to throw a party to sign up. Hearing this, he felt a mix of emotions, laughing and crying before shoving Wen down in a fit of rage. He planned his own party while Wen was also busy, telling his bestie Yiquan that Kang had gone rogue. Nothing to lose by going for the 420 adjustment. Kang's position looked shaky anyway. Thinking about that test gives him chills. Yiquan refuses to go down this crooked path. One night, in the bathroom, he saw two top students discussing headphone use. Kang pushed Wen down, pulling out a lighter, definitely a no-mercy policy. But the harm he inflicts is not physical pain, rather, it's the suffocating sensation of having nowhere to turn for help. Wen pulls a reverse cheat, filling his answer sheet with LCS. Talk about nail-biting suspense. As a result, his grades plummet, and parents get called in. What a tragic twist. Dad sees his bruised face and looks more disgusted than concerned, not wanting to hear his side of the story. Wen musters up courage to ask for a transfer, but Dad doesn't even bat an eye. Suddenly slams the brakes, gets out, and without a word chucks the kid and his backpack like trash. Subtitle: Wen is left in a remote place, feeling completely hopeless. What a dramatic plot twist. The next morning, at the school meeting, the principal gleefully hands out awards. Here come the blue medals, symbolizing the vast expanse of freedom, just like a clear sky. Wen once believed that too. He loved the color blue and often painted with Teacher Zhu. But soon after, Teacher Zhu faced complaints over class grades. It was a tragic situation. Teacher Zhu was reported for the art club, which didn't help the students at all. The principal suggested kicking him out, and Wen bravely protested, seeking help from Teacher Zhu. But he attracted bad influences, warning that the teacher could get fired. Actually, getting good grades isn't rocket science, just requires a bit of courage. Blue is supposed to symbolize freedom, but for him, it feels more like prison, laugh or cry. Meanwhile, amidst the ongoing hubbub from the audience below, Wen leaps down and smashes a huge hole through the ceiling. But it didn't cause much of a stir. Everyone just held a minute of silence. A vibrant life snuffed out, and all we get is this minute of silence. And the King, he doesn't care at all. How truly cold-hearted can one get? Yiquan, enraged, grabs Kang and gives him a good beating. But Kang's offhand remarks completely shatter Yiquan's worldview. Turns out, Wen wanted to transfer because he felt he needed to be bullied. Initially, the plan was to cut one's own hand, but Kang was too afraid to do it, so they switched to slap him in the face instead. Wen thought that if he suffered enough, had gained his dad's sympathy to finally transfer. But Dad only cares about grades, completely unaware of the hurt his son has suffered. Subtitles: There exists an even darker transaction between him and the Kiang, with the Kiang attempting to drag Yi-Kun into trouble. But it backfires, and he ends up knocking himself out. What a rollercoaster twist. Yi-Kun finds teacher Zhu, and they share a moment of sorrow over Lin Xuan's departure. Next day's school meeting, stormy weather looks like a hacker attack. Teacher, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Teacher has passed away, Lin Xuan is gone. If we keep obeying blindly, the next unfortunate one could be you. Blue is the coolest color.